Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. It's Thursday. I have no idea what the day is. The 18th of May. We've been to Aldi. £33.80 I spent in there, and I felt really good about that. But then I popped into Tesco's to get some bread rolls, so it's a little bit bad there. Right, see what I do before I go shopping, like yesterday, I start making out a list of the things that I think we'll need. And as you can see, it came to £27 before I added some bits on. And Barry is brilliant. If I give him a list, he sticks to it, or he'll add, like last week, salad. I will change my mind in the shop, because I wanted Chinese cabbage, saw how small they were, and then ended up going for a lettuce and the spring greens. So it cost me 40p more, but I think I've got a lot more food there. But I'll try and give you an overall of everything. The Aldi bit sort of stops here. It's a bit sort of awkward there anyway. I've written the prices on the items in case I forget to say them. And it might make it quicker if I don't say all the prices. But we've just started the milk. That's the Welsh one, even though we're in West Sussex. Got lactose free milk for Connor and soya milk for Yuki. And then for snacking on, I'm sure this box is bigger than it used to be. It's 500 and something grams, 565. They've either made the box shorter and fatter, but it just feels bigger. But that will do for snacks and breakfasts. We've got some white bread and some wholemeal. See, I had normal potatoes down and then just 4 jacket potatoes, but the normal ones were tiny, so we've ended up going for a bag of jackets or baking potatoes. Because we didn't have the potatoes last week that I said, because they'd started sprouting a little bit. Yeah, the skin wasn't good for that. We've got a Swede to go with roast dinner. The mushrooms were on offer. Yeah, 250 grams there, but that should be enough for the week, because they weren't even on the list. We've got a nice big lettuce, and I used to eat spring greens all the time when I lived with my mum as a kid. I even remember her making a curry go a second night by putting leftover spring greens in. Right, it was a takeaway curry that she'd brought. She'd had to walk about a mile down the road to go and get it. So, yeah, she used to love her takeaways. Yeah, 69p for those. We've got celery, because that helps make meals go further. Not on the list, but it's on offer instead of 95p, so I thought we'd get that. Because I've got the squeezy one, but I haven't opened it yet. Got a small bag of carrots, red onions, and broccoli. See, we wanted Brussels sprouts, but they don't even sell them in Aldi. And we've got 2 of the sieved tomatoes. And I did have sweet potatoes down, but I didn't even spot them. We've been shopping in Aldi for quite a while, and I still don't know where lentils are or couscous. So I changed my mind and went for butternut squash chunks at 95p. So I thought it might be easier than trying to peel one. But on the receipt, this has come up as, it's the right price, but it says it's a kilo of veg. It's not, it's only 500 grams. which for a butternut squash you wouldn't expect a kilo for that price, I don't think. Not on the list, but Barry said should we get it for the days we're coming up for the time where I might not be bothered to cook. 2 garlic breads, because I think something on the meal plan might go with those. Because when I don't stick to my meal plan, it's not that we've had a takeaway or anything, it's that I've literally changed my mind on what to do with the ingredients. I will not do a takeaway because I don't trust other people's kitchens. 55p for mixed spice, because when I tried to make bread pudding the other week, it turned out I didn't have any mixed spice, so I remembered to pick that up. We've got a tin of the potatoes in case that other packet's not enough, or we have got a tin of corned beef, I think, so I could try doing corned beef hash or whatever it's called. Macaroni. I know it's more expensive than what we normally get, but it cooks quicker. I'd totally forgotten to put this on the list, and we need it for Sunday dinners. Got some cranberry juice because it's good for women and men, I think. It's supposed to be good to counterbalance all the tea and coffee that I drink. 2 tins of baked beans, some rice, stuffing for the roast dinner, and then we've also got some wraps. What else have we got? Got more wet wipes. I'm not sure if we needed them yet, but it's always a good idea to pick them up when you've got 9 grandchildren. We're getting low on cotton buds, so I remembered, so we got them. And because Tyler and Ruby, they were born fireworks night, so 5th of November, that makes them 6 months. So I'm going to put these in the cupboard, ready for when they want to nibble on them. So it might be a couple more weeks yet, but I thought they might be good for when they're around here and they're teething or their parents have forgotten any food. Because I know Tyler's thinking of, he's on puree food. Don't know about Ruby though, which is Katie's child. Tyler is Philip's child. And the other thing we got was cheese at £4.80 and toilet rolls at £1.99. So that was £38. No, it wasn't. It was £33.80. Right, and then we went to Tesco's because I know we've got hot dogs on the shopping list. Not shopping list. On the meal plan. But the ones in Aldi, you get 6, and they've got to cut through them at £1.05. They didn't look very big. So in Tesco's, these were £1.15. So 10p more, but they looked much bigger and better. And obviously they're fresh, whereas the others are sent in. And then while I was there, it's like, oh, they look lovely. They're on a club card deal for 69p, so we've got 2 packets. I know I'm supposed to be cutting down, but the apples for 69p as well. But it's that time of year where we're going to eat more veg. Brussels sprouts are £1.30, and they're nice little button ones. Ice cream, it was £1.60 in Aldi. And as I knew I was going to Tesco's, I thought we'll get it here. And please don't have a go at me. These are barn eggs, not caged. They're £1.40. I have no idea why they're white. But birds have been kept in the barn. You know, there hasn't been free-range eggs for like 6 months in England. They're all barn eggs. So please don't have a go. And it's the only eggs I could find. everywhere is still really low in Bognor. But the Tesco's bit was £7.27p. But obviously the ice cream's a bit of a luxury. And then, another thing you might hate me for,